Cayman Islands.
Cayman has just returned from the 2025 first Global Robotics Challenge. It's an international showdown featuring more than 190 countries, and they placed pretty well. We're about to hear about it. Joining us this morning is Glenda McTaggart. Glenda, what made this competition stand out this year for the students?
So this year's competition was extremely exciting for us. We placed better than we've ever placed before. So, from that standpoint, it was a very successful competition, and we placed 34th out of 191 countries. It was in 2018 when I was invited to a robotics competition in Mexico City that I really then thought, this is a program we need to do and bring to Cayman. I think it was probably the next day I started the process of how we're going to build the robotics program and how we could create that opportunity here for students. Each of the schools builds their, one or two robots, and we bring them all together in February for our inter-school competition.
Robotics education is really, really important, and even more so trying to start the kids early. The whole ethos of robotics, they are able to transfer these things over into any area that they get involved in.
Once the inter-school competition is finished, we select our national team. Those students work on building the robot that they would use to represent the country overseas.
Now, the students, having attended different schools, they come to the national team with different experiences, different levels of exposure, and perhaps in their own school robotics program, they may have been introduced to different parts of robotics. So, for example, some students came with more skills in the mechanical area, building. Others came with skills more geared towards the programming.
On my first day, it was mostly getting the ropes of programming, understanding what I'd be using, Block, Java, all of that. But it was really interesting seeing how we were putting something together.
When I got that message, I was so happy that they picked me. And I know I just wanted to be the most outgoing person ever. I wanted to show them that I was really committing to this.
It was really exciting meeting the other members. We got to know each other really well throughout the time we've started. It was like a really good experience.
Participation in the program is about more than just robots. Yes, they learn technology skills like gearing ratios, autonomous programming, but they also learn transferable skills like critical thinking, collaboration, problem solving, and how to communicate with each other and agree on a strategy.
Our strategy is A, to be able to climb the highest we can on the rope, because that's where we get the most points for our alliance specifically. And B is to be able to hold and transport as many balls as we can.
The program identifies leadership potential and provides opportunities for these students to develop as future leaders and make their mark on the world. Opportunities like presenting to Cayman Islands dignitaries such as the governor, premier, and business leaders is just one of the ways national team members hone their leadership skills and develop as ambassadors. Communicating their ideas, conveying information, and operating at a level far beyond their years can be very intimidating.
We are in Panama and we are here to compete in the first global challenge.
When I first got there to Panama in the arena, it was really exciting but also really nerve-wracking as well.
Okay, they can also do. No, he was over here, so he probably thought I was.
One of the things that I'm most proud of, the students from this program that go off and represent their country overseas on the national team, they have a special bond. We try to harness that into something that can kind of carry on and can help inspire each sort of new year of students coming in.
There's that familial connection, and our first impression was just awe, really. It was inspiring to be in a new country, meeting new people, and especially on the first day that we actually went to our pits, seeing everyone getting settled in, it was wonderful.
Probably the number one highlight is just being able to see how all of these cultures mix together. Everyone's so different, but we're all working together on one common goal, one competition. It's just great seeing how everyone prepared. Everyone has so many different ideas. The robots look so differently from each other. It's just great to see how everyone thinks.
And how do you guys feel about the competition overall? Like, how do you feel you're gonna do?
I feel like we have a great chance.
Yeah, I think we have potential to do quite well.
So this is our 7th game of today. It should have been our last one, but we have to replay one of our other games. We're going into this game very confidently. We have a strategy and a plan, and for tomorrow, we only have 2 games tomorrow, and we're gonna strategize with our next teams after this match.
The mission of First Global is to create a passion for STEM and foster global cooperation amongst the world's youth, where countries work together and see their commonalities, not differences. The youth of 200 countries come together to learn how science and technology can solve global problems like sustainable energy, food security, and clean water. Each year, a different challenge takes center stage.
Let's go. Nice work, guys.
Global has been one of the most important events of my entire life. I would be telling myself, do not ever think that you're going in the wrong direction, because you're going completely right.
Seeing the Cayman flag upon the 190 plus countries, it was really exciting to see our small island being recognized at this amazing event.
It is said that we learn more from our failures than from when we have instant success. In robotics, you hardly ever find that. And so there were many instances where things didn't go as planned. But the good thing is that they knew that it's a part of the process. If I fail at this, it doesn't mean I'm a failure per se. It just simply means that I learned something that doesn't work, and I now need to try something else.
One of the things that we had always, talked about within Minds Inspired program is ways that we could create more engineers, how we could, integrate some programs that would attract those STEM students to our, to our scholarship and also to our work experience programs. So, homegrown engineers within our company.
So when I did the robotics, I was doing the 2024 First Globals, and I've done a few other First Tech Challenges as well. That really kind of pushed me into doing engineering. So I'm studying mechanical engineering, and yeah, I was like the main design engineer for the robotics team, and now I'm doing engineering.
This world that we live in is filled with many, many problems, and so to get the kids to understand that they can collaborate and come up with ideas to solve some of these problems, that's one of the things that robotics help them to become more confident in and believe that they can be a part of the solution.
A robotics program isn't just about building robots. It's about building people and opportunities. Integration of robotics in our daily lives will continue to grow, and many of these students will be innovators within the robotics and automation industry. It takes a village to run this program, and we're proud to be part of the village.